African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 25th of October, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupiansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces supported by aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems repelled 15 attacks of assault detachments of the armed forces of Ukraine 14th, 32nd, 43rd, 54th, and 67th Mechanized Brigades, as well as 101st Territorial Defense Brigade near Timkovka, Simkovka, Kharkov region, and Nadia, Lugansk People's Republic. Up to 145 Ukrainian troops, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, and 2 motor vehicles have been neutralized. In the course of counter-battery warfare, the Russian troops wiped out 1 US-made M777 artillery system and 2 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems. In addition, ammunition depots of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 1st Special Operations Brigade were destroyed close to Volchansk and Ogortsovo, Kharkov region. In Krasny Lyman direction, units of the Center Group of Forces, helicopters, and artillery repelled 3 attacks of assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 15th National Guard Regiment and 67th Mechanized Brigade close to Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. Strikes were delivered at manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 63rd Mechanized Brigade near Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. Up to 30 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 3 motor vehicles were eliminated. In Donetsk direction, units the U group of forces supported by aviation and artillery repelled 5 attacks of assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 24th Mechanized Brigade and 77th Airmobile Brigade close to Kurdiamovka, Andriivka, Kirovo, and Maloyanovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The Russian units delivered strikes at Armed Forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware close to Krasnoy, Andriivka, Kleshchiivka, and Bogdanovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost more than 500 Ukrainian troops killed and wounded, 1 tank, 3 armored fighting vehicles, and 2 pickup trucks. In the course of counter-battery warfare, the Russian troops wiped out 1 US-made M119 howitzer and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces, helicopters, and artillery inflicted losses on manpower clusters of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 72nd Mechanized Brigade, 58th Motorized Brigade, and 128th Territorial Defense Brigade near Ugledar, Eurozhenoy, and Staromerskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 160 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, and 3 pickup trucks. In Zaporizhzhia direction, units of the Russian group of troops supported by aviation and artillery repelled 5 attacks of assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 82th Mechanized Brigade and 65th Airborne Brigade near Verbovoy and Rabotino, Zaporizhzhia region. Up to 85 Ukrainian troops, 4 tanks, 5 armored fighting vehicles, and 2 motor vehicles were neutralized. Also, 2 US-made M777 artillery systems, 1 D-20 howitzer, and 1 US-made M119 howitzer were destroyed during counter-battery warfare. In Kherson direction, strikes were delivered at located Armed Forces of Ukraine manpower clusters near Alashinsky Island and the small railway bridge over the Dnieper River. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to more than 110 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, and 1 D-30 howitzer. Operational tactical and army aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have engaged Armed Forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware in 105 areas during the day. In addition, 1 command and observation post of the 15th Ukrainian National Guard Regiment was wiped out near Serebryanka, Donetsk People's Republic. Russian air defense units intercepted 2 MiG-29 aircraft, 1 Su-25 ground attack aircraft, and 1 L-39 combat training aircraft of Ukrainian Air Force close to Krasnoarmysk, Donetsk People's Republic, Kazachi Lagery, Kherson region, and Sinelnikovo, Dnipropetrovsk region. Over the past 24 hours, 2 U.S.-made Adams operational tactical missiles, 1 S-200 anti-aircraft missile converted to hit ground targets, as well as 2 HARM anti-radiation missiles and 2 U.S.-made Mars projectiles, were intercepted. In addition, 51 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were intercepted close to Zolotaryovka, Narkovo, Topolevka, Lugansk People's Republic, Novosiyokhovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Inžiniernoye, Mrnoye, Zaporizhzhia region, Peshchanovka, Kherson region, Tavolzhanka, and Alshana, Kharkov region. In total, 515 airplanes and 253 helicopters, 8,271 unmanned aerial vehicles, 441 air defense missile systems, 12,930 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,169 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 6,875 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 14,662 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.